Okay, this is my final my final activity of teaching English to adolescents and adults. This is a lesson plan with some resources. Okay, I'm going to explain the lesson plan. Okay, student name is my name, Jose Mauricio Avila. I had choose grade 10th grade with 25 students. The topic is past simple tense. My aim, the students will be able to communicate past events in real situation, interacting in an easy way with the environment and developing all the language skills learned in this lesson plan. This is the main objective, the main aim. Specific objectives. Okay, the students will learn how to use the correct grammatical form of the past simple verbs in different contexts in order to write some anecdotes of their lives. Another specific object is the students will have fluent conversation with the classmates using the learned vocabulary where they will share some past experience or events. Another specific objective is the students will be able to do exercises and pedagogical activities about the simple past tense on internet page selected by the teacher. Okay, activity description, warm up. Okay, the resource, the activity. The teacher adjudicates a number to each student. Then he puts some ping pong balls with the number of the students into a bag. After that, the teacher takes out the ball from the bag and asks to the number of the student, "What did you do yesterday?" And each student answers with a short sentence using a past verb. Then the teacher asks to the group, "What did the student do yesterday?" And the student answered to the class. The resources for this activity could be ping pong balls with numbers and a simple bag, or whatever. This is a bag to put the balls inside. The timing for this activity is going to be 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And sources for this activity is the teacher didactic resource. Okay. The presentation. First, the teacher shows a video where relates some actions in past verb. Second step, the teacher explains the grammatic rules of past simple regular verbs by a video. And third, the teacher writes some irregular verbs examples on the board to explain the grammatical difference between those regular and irregular verbs. Resources: video from YouTube, board, and a TV. This is the resources for this part of presentation of the topic. Time is going to be 20 minutes to do this presentation. Source, past simples. What did you do yesterday? English grammar. Learning English with KT. This is a page in YouTube. And video. And another is the past simple tense, structuring sentence, Go English, with the link of the page. Okay. Let's do the step of the practice step. The activity. The teacher forms groups of 4 students and gives them a worksheet activity where the students have to develop some exercise about the topic directed by the teacher. Okay, this is simple. Worksheets and the student work in groups of 4. The resources are worksheets, notebooks of the students, and the teacher guides, teacher explain doubts of the students, and they can use the dictionary. For this activity, they have to use 20 minutes. The source is a workbook, Heider 2A, Person Logman is the editorial, and another book is workbook, Check It Out, 1B, 2A, 2B, and this is the name Mirada Brocal, Highlight Engage Learning. Okay, this is the source. Now we are continue with the production. The activity of the production. The teacher selects students couples to do a dialogue where they talk about the last vacation or an anecdote in a past event. The dialogue must be 1 page long and must have past tense grammar seen in class. Okay, it's a simple activity. The resource of this material is all material from the classroom. All the students have learned, all the students have used in the lesson, during the lesson. Okay, for this activity, they're going to be 10 minutes. They use 10 minutes to do this activity. And the source of this activity is activities done during the class and the dictionary. The activities that the students are doing may help them to finish this activity. Okay, let's see the assessment part, the assessment stage. The activity, the teacher assesses the students along each steps of the lesson. Okay, in each steps of the lesson, teacher assess the students in different manners. Okay, the resource is the activity developing or developed during the class. The students make the activities and the teachers see how they do the activity, how they understand the topics. During the time is during some step of the development of the class. So the time is between the first step of the class and the last. The source, all explanation during the lesson and exercise developed in the practice stage. That means all that the student has studied across the lesson. Okay, the segment activity. The student have to write a story using past tense vocabulary learned in the lesson and formulate 10 questions about the story. The story must be 2 pages written. This is a homework activity they have to do in their house, the students, and they bring it to the class. The next class they bring it and is posting to the class. The resources, activities made in time class, all the students have learned in the lesson, and they can use internet page suggested by the teacher. The time is time in the house, and source is additional research material about the topics and all the explanation during the lesson and exercise developed in the practice stage. Okay, let's see the pictures of our resource. To do the warm up, we have here the bag and we have the pinball balls with numbers in order to make a didactic warm up. Okay, here in the presentation and practice we have a TV, we have a whiteboard, and notebook from the students to do the exercise or the activities. Also, we have the photocopies or worksheets of the exercise to do in class. Unit 10, conversation, grammar, those activities from the students of the class. And here we have the internet page, YouTube, where the explanations of the topic are here. Regular verbs, actions, the video necessary to learn the topic. And this is another video for explanation, the grammar explanation about the past simple. Okay, this is all for now. I hope I will be clear with these resources, and this is a good lesson plan. Bye bye.